Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session we are taking Excel 1F dispenser sales. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam quizzes and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python and many more online courses. I am also handling many students courses on Pearson, Cambridge, Blackboard and many more colleges and universities. Please add me for your weekly assignments, add me for your weekly quizzes and add me for your complete course deal. I will handle your complete course and you will be free from this course. I will do your all assignments, simulation training, simulation exam, midterm and final, and you will be free from this course. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description. You can contact easily on my WhatsApp and email, and my WhatsApp and email are shown on the bottom of the screen. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. Title of the assignment: Excel 1F dispenser sales. You can see your project description to get idea about your project. Now question number 1 is that open the file student Excel 1F dispenser sales XLS download with the project. Basically in this question we will have to download Excel workbook from Pearson IT-Lab dashboard. You can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. I have also downloaded this file from a Pearson IT-Lab dashboard portal. You can download easily from your portal. You can see this my Excel workbook. I have also downloaded this file from a Pearson portal. Now moving on, next question is question number 2. In question number 2, merge and center the title and then subtitle across column A to F and then apply the title and heading 1 cell style. Okay, basically in this question, first we will select this column A to F and then we will merge and center the title. And then we will apply the heading 1 cell style respectively. Okay, merge and center the title and then subtitle across column A to F. First we will select column A to F. Okay, go to the home tab. In the alignment group, click on merge and center. We will merge and center. Okay, now and then apply the title and heading 1 cell style. Okay, 1 second, we will select first this column A to F, column A to F. Okay, then go to the home tab. In the merge and center group, click on merge and center. Okay, now apply the title and heading 1 cell style respectively. Okay, we have also select this range and then we will apply the title 1 heading cell style. Go to the style group. In the cell style we will apply heading 1 cell style on this range. Okay, question is done. Now apply heading 1 cell style is here. Okay, moving on, next question is question number 3. I have done this question very well. Sorry, go to the cell style and apply heading 1 cell style. Okay, now moving on, next question is question number 3. I have done 2 questions of this assignment right now. Question number 3 is that make cell A1 the active cell and then check spelling in your worksheet. Correct NPN to napkin. Okay, if any columns are too narrow to display all the data, apply autofit to the column. Simply first we will select cell A1 and then we will check the spelling. You know, for check the spelling we will go to the review tab and then click on spellings. Okay, moving on Excel workbook, click on cell A1, go to the review tab and then we will click on spellings. Okay, and then check spelling in your worksheet. Go to the review tab. In the proofing group, click on spelling. We will click on change all. We will type 2 times. We will click 2 times on change all. Then this is box, you can read this Spell check complete. You are good to go. We will click on OK. Okay, spell checks good now. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. If any column are too narrow to display the data, okay, out of it with column, we will select this, go to the home tab. In the cells group, click on format and then click on out of it column with. Okay, this is so good. Column A to F, go to the format and then click on out of it with column. Now I have done 3 questions of this assignment right now. Moving on question number 4. In question number 4, in cell E4, construct a formula to calculate the total sales of condiment rack by multiplying the quantity sold times the retail price. Copy the formula down for the remaining products. Okay, simply we will click on cell E4 and then we will construct a formula to calculate the total sales of condiment rack by multiplying the quantity sold times. Okay, we will click on cell E4, press is equal to, and then we will enter a formula in cell E4. Okay, total sales of condiment rack by multiplying the quantity sold times the retail price. Okay, we will multiply this, press is equal to quantity sold multiplying by retail price. You can see here, first we will enter press is equal to in cell E4, then we will be multiplying retail price, quantity sold multiplying by retail price, and then we will press enter. It will be find total sales in cell E4. Now copy the formula down to the remaining products. Okay, we will copy down the formula for the remaining products. Copy down through the remaining products. Okay, this is good now. I have done this question very well. Please follow my video and you can done your assignment by watching this video. Now moving on, next question is question number 4. I have done 4 questions of this assignment right now. Moving on, question number 4. Select the range E4 to E10 and then use the quick analysis tool to sum the total sales for all products, which will be formatted in bold to the total in cell E11. Apply the total cell style. Simply we will select first this range E4 to E10. Okay, simply we will select this range E4 to E10 and then use the quick analysis tool to sum the total sale for all products. Okay, you can read this question first and then I will apply on my Excel workbook. You can follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. Please contact me if you do not able to do this assignment. I will do this complete assignment for you with A+ grade. We will select this range E4 to E10 and then use quick analysis tools to sum the total sales of all products. Okay, right click on this on quick analysis tool and click on totals, click on sum. Okay, it will be find total sales of all products, which will be formatted as bold. Okay, click on this, click on cell E11, go to the home tab and then apply bold in the font group and then apply the total cell style on this to the total in the cell E11. Apply the total cell style, go to the home tab in the cells group, go to the home tab in the style group, click on cell style and then we will apply total cell style on this cell E11. This question is done now. Now moving on, next question is question number 6. I have done 5 questions of this assignment right now. Now moving on, question number 6. Question number 6 is that use absolute cell references as necessary so that you can copy the formula in cell F4. Construct a formula to calculate the percent of total sales for the first product. Copy the formula down for the remaining products. You can see this, using absolute cell references as necessary so that you can copy the formula in cell F4 construct a formula to calculate the percent of total sales for the first product. Moving on Excel workbook and then click on cell F4 and then we will construct a formula in cell F4 for calculate the percent of total sales for first product. Click on cell F4, press is equal to, and then we will enter formula total sales divided by one second, we found a type of formula plot. E11, okay. E4 is that total sales dividing by total sales of all products using cell absolute cell references. Enter $, press shift and then click on 4 tab and then we will find percent of total sales in cell F4. You can see this. I have done this question. Now copy the formula down for the remaining products. Copy the formula for the remaining products. You can copy down this. Okay, all percentage of total sales will be found in here. Now moving on, next question is question number 7. I have done 6 questions of this assignment right now. Now moving on question number 7. Question number 7 is that to the computed percentage apply percent style with no decimal places and then center the percentage. Okay, we will apply on the percent style with no decimal places and center the percentage on the computed percentage. Okay. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. If you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do this complete assignment for you with A+ grade and I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will do your all assignments, exam and quizzes and simulations. Okay, apply the percent style with no decimal places. We will select this computed percentage and go to the home tab. In the number group apply percent style with no decimal places, with 2 decimal places. Now and then center the percentage. Go to the alignment tab and then go to the home tab in the alignments group and then apply center the alignments. In the alignments group apply center the alignments. This question is done now. Now moving on, next question is question number 8. I have done 7 questions of this assignment right now. Moving on question number 8. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video with A+ grade. Question number 8 is that apply the comma style with no decimal places to the quality sold figure to cells D4, E4 and E11. Apply the accounting number format. Increase the column width as needed. Okay, simply we will apply the comma style with no decimal places to the quantity sold figure. Okay, we will select this quantity sold column and then we will apply the comma style with no decimal places and then to cell D4, E4 and E11 apply the accounting number format. Okay, moving on, Excel workbook and then we will select quantity sold column and then we will apply comma style with no decimal places. Here is quality sold column. Go to the home tab. In the number group we will click on comma style. Okay, with no decimal places. Decrease decimal with 0 decimal places mean no decimal places. Okay, now to cell D4, E4 and E11 apply the accounting number formats. To cell D4, E4 and E11 apply the accounting number format. We will select cell D4, cell E4 and E11. Cell D4 and then go to the home tab. In the number group apply accounting number format on these 3 cells. Cell D4 click on accounting number format in the number group. Cell E4 click on accounting number format in the number group and then cell F4 click on accounting number format in the number group. Sorry, cell E11 apply accounting number format. This question is done now. Now moving on, next question is now increase the column width as needed. Okay, increase the column width as needed. This question is done now. Now moving on question number 9. I have done 8 question of this assignment right now. Now moving on question number 9. You can see on my PC screen question number 9 is that to the range D5 to E10. Apply the comma style, increase the column width as needed. First we will select this range D5 to E10. D5 to E10 we will select this range D5 to E10. Okay, go to the home tab in the number group, apply comma style. Okay, apply the comma style. Okay, now increase the column width as needed. Increase the column width as needed. Okay, you can see I have done 9 questions of this assignment. For remaining question, and if you want to deal for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Please contact me if you need help in any assignments. You can contact me for your complete course. I will handle your complete course. You will be free from this course. I will provide you A+ in your complete course. I am also handling many students courses on Pearson, Cengage, Blackboard, and many more colleges and universities. You can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. I will help you in your future. I will upload complete course, and you will follow my video and you will done your course. If you do not able to do this course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will handle your complete course and you will be free from this course. Thank you so much. Best of luck to my all students.